How's it going, guys? We got another Ultimate Team video today. As you can see by the title, I'm showing you my 4-1-2-1-2 tactics. So usually throughout the year, I alternate between 4-1-2-1-2, 4-2-3-1, and then 4-2-2-2. So I've been working with some 4-1-2-1-2 tactics, and they've actually worked a lot better for me than the 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1 do work, but when I need a little bit more attacking, the 4-1-2-1-2 doesn't fail. So let's get into the tactics. It's still the same team, no changes yet. Same back line, same midfield, same everything. So I'm gonna get into the 4-1-2-1-2 tactics. I have it set as my defensive one. It doesn't mean it's my defensive formation. It's just where I where I placed it. So right off the bat, defense is balanced. We have our width at 5 and our depth is at 4. It's a little bit deeper than the 4-2-3-1, just since I only have one CDM, which is Desai. You don't want your team to be pushed too far forward because they will get through a little bit easier. So you want them to be just right at the edge of the box. You don't want to go too deep. Obviously, you can if you want. I just don't like playing like that. It's not a bad way to play, but I just that's not my style. The offensive style, as always, balanced. You always want to try to keep it balanced. Everything else doesn't allow you to change your style of play. So like long balls, you would only be doing long balls. Fast build-up. I do like fast build-up, but personally, I don't like my fullbacks running up as well. So I stay away from that one a little bit. You might need it when you're losing or something like that. But for the most part, if you're just... And possession is nice, but it's very slow. So I keep it on balanced. My width, I keep on 6. I like them being a little bit wider than other people. I like my my center mids and my strikers and fullbacks to be a little bit wider, so you can like switch the play if needed. If you have a lot of pressure on one side, you can switch the ball to the other side. And then players in the box, not too many players in the box, just at 5. That's good enough. And then corners and free kicks, I only keep at 2. Like I said before, I have set pieces that I run, so I don't need too many people in the box, just 2 or 3. And then we move over to the actual formation. The way I run this, I have my 2 strikers up top, which are Son and Mbappe. Obviously, Neymar is my cam. And then I have 1 offensive center mid. Since I didn't want to change my team just for the formation, and I wouldn't be able to do that in mid-game unless I brought in a sub, I put Dembele because he's a quicker player, but he's very agile, and he's able to steal the ball away because he's so fast. He has a lot of explosiveness, which is the same case with a player like Sterling. Sterling's able to do the same functions as Dembele. And then you have a defensive center mid, which is where I put Kante. Because you want Desai, the big body, you want him in the middle. In most situations, this would be a Vieira and Hullet combination for the people that have those type of coins. Vieira would be the CDM, and then Hullet would be the left center mid. Okay, so then the back line, same thing. Don't change the back line. For instructions... So stay back while attacking, and then overlapping for the fullbacks. The CDM, you don't want to use drop between defenders. I don't like that one. It's too defensive and it leaves a lot of gaps. It leaves a lot of gaps in the midfield, and there's no support from the defensive center mid. So stay back while attacking. Unless you're parking the bus, then you can go with drop between defenders if you're trying to secure a result. But yes, for the most part, stay back while attacking. For the other CDM that you're going to have over here, you want to put him on stay back while attacking. And that's basically it for him. You don't want to change anything else. You don't want him going up. You don't want aggressive interceptions. You don't want him to lose his position. So that's all you do. Stay back while attacking. For the offensive center mid, you want him to get forward. You don't change anything else because you don't want him going in the box for headers or anything like that. You want him just to push forward and add an extra dimension to your attack, so he can come up the wing. He can play like straight outside the box. You just want him going forward. For the cam, you want to have the cam on stay forward as well, because if you play the cam on basic defensive support, he tends to drop a lot. He'll drop between the center mids, and then he's very disconnected from the strikers, so you want to have him on stay forward. And then for the last 2 positions, this is very dependent on what strikers you have. So for me, I have Mbappe the faster player, I have him on balanced and mixed attack. I want him to go wide, I want him to be in the middle, I want him to move around. He's basically like a second creator type of player. And then you have your other one, Son, who I think has the better shot, he has the better finish. I put him on stay central and get him behind. He's going to be that poacher striker that's going to get you your goals. So yeah, that's basically it for the formation. The only adjustments that I do sometimes do in game is that I'll command the fullbacks to overlap. You could set them to balanced as well, balanced attack. That could be helpful, but it will leave you exposed a lot to counters, and that's not ideal. You don't want to just have 2 defenders defending, or maybe just 3 with one of the fullbacks. So you want to keep them on stay back while attacking, but if needed, you can use the directional pad to instruct them to overlap. And for visual purposes, this is what the team would look like in game. So you have the back line, like I said, doesn't adjust. You have the fast center mid out wide to the right. That's going to be the attacking one. You have the defensive one in what I use is Kante. And you have your offensive trio up here. So that's it for the formation. That's it for the tactics, for everything, the instructions. If you guys have a certain formation you want me to create tactics for, or a certain style you want to play, I can do that. I can't promise you'll have success with it. Obviously, everybody has their own style, but it will be a good benchmark for you to start, and you can see what you like about it, see what you don't like. So yeah, let me know in the comment section if you guys want a different set of tactics or formation. I could do that. I'll be bringing out my 4-2-2 tactics pretty soon. I'm still tweaking the tactics a little bit just to see what I like better with the 4-2-2. And I haven't had as much success with it, so I'm going to figure that out, see what I can do a little bit different. And that'll probably be the next video that comes out for the tactics. And yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Leave a like, comment, and let me know what else you guys want to see. And see you in the next one.